Episode 1. Should you buy a home or keep renting? Let's start with a question most people don't struggle with once, they struggle with it for years. Should you buy a home or should you continue renting? Because everywhere you look, you hear strong opinions. Some people say renting is just throwing money away. Others say buying a house traps you in one place and kills flexibility. The truth is, neither of those statements is completely right or completely wrong. The real answer depends on your life stage, your income stability, and your future plans, not on generic advice. Hi, welcome back to Landopedia, where we talk about all things land minus the boring. Today we will talk about buying a home or renting. Let's go. Section 1. Why renting? When you rent a home, what you're really paying for is flexibility. Renting allows you to move cities for better jobs, upgrade your lifestyle, or downsize without worrying about selling a property or managing a loan. Your monthly cost is predictable. You don't deal with maintenance surprises. And you're not tied to a long-term financial commitment. For people early in their careers, freelancers, entrepreneurs, or anyone unsure about where they want to settle, renting is not a bad choice. It's often the smarter one. However, renting has its own limitations. Rent usually increases over time, and no matter how long you stay, you don't build ownership. Emotionally, many people feel unsettled knowing the house will never truly be theirs. Financially, once your income stabilizes, long-term renting can feel like missed opportunity. Section 2. Why buying a house? Now let's talk about buying a house. Buying gives you stability and control. You're no longer dependent on a landlord, and every EMI you pay builds ownership in something tangible. For many families, a home represents emotional security, a permanent base where life feels settled. Over the long term, home ownership can also protect you from rising rents and provide asset appreciation. But buying a home is not just about EMIs. There's down payment, registration costs, maintenance charges, property tax, and a long-term loan commitment. Buying too early before your income is stable or before you're sure about your city can actually limit career growth and financial freedom. A house bought at the wrong time can feel like less security and more like pressure. Conclusion. So, instead of asking which is better, renting or buying, the question should be, where do you see yourself in the coming years? Do you need flexibility right now or do you need stability? If your job, income, or location is still changing, renting makes sense. If your income is stable, you plan to stay in the same city for the long term, and EMIs don't stretch your lifestyle uncomfortably, buying can be a good decision. A very common mistake people make is buying under pressure. Family expectations, social comparison, or fear of missing out. A home bought just because everyone else is buying often becomes a financial burden. At the same time, delaying buying forever, even when you're financially ready, can slow long-term wealth creation. Timing matters more than trends. A simple way to remember this is rent when flexibility matters more, buy when stability matters more. What's right at 25 may be completely wrong at 35, and that's normal. The goal isn't to rush to ownership or glorifying renting forever. The goal is to make a decision that supports your life, not complicates it. This is just the beginning of Buying Home 101 series. In the coming episodes, we'll break down everything you need to know about buying a house. This is Sachit signing off from Landopedia. If this video helped you think more clearly, then like, share and subscribe. Just don't forget to click on the bell icon. We're here to simplify home buying.